Guys, well, you're also welcome to my way tarot. This is going to be a reading for the next 7 days for Pisces. So if you have Pisces as your sun, moon, rising, Venus, Mercury or North Node placement in your birth chart, this reading will be for you. This is a timeless reading, so it's whenever you come across this reading is where it's most likely to resonate for you, and not necessarily just when I post the video. So if you do happen to see this at a later date, please don't be overly concerned by that, as there still may be messages in here for you. This is a general reading, so with the messages, please only take what you feel resonates and leave the rest. And please use your own sense of discernment with these messages and not force them to fit with a particular situation. So guys, first and foremost, I just want to say thank you for your patience and understanding as I've been MIA. I had a few things that I needed to organise in regards to my own kind of personal family life, so thank you for bearing with me and not kind of scarpering off here, guys, so thank you. But anyway, let's just get straight into your reading. We're using the Modern Witch Tarot today. So, Angels of Love and Light, could you please have clear and concise messages for Pisces placements? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mercury, and North Node. What do they need to know in regards to the current energies for the next 7 days for whenever they come across this reading? Please and thank you. What do they need to know? Please and thank you. 2 more shuffles and then we'll cut up the deck and get into your reading. So thank you for bearing with me. Okay. Pisces, let's find out what's going on for you guys. Okay, bottom of the deck, we have the 3 of Swords. Really? What's bothering you guys? Have some of you gone through a breakup, a separation, or a divorce here, or you've been experiencing some trouble? I'm hearing trouble in paradise in a romantic relationship, or has there been something that's occurred that has caused you, I'm getting caused you a lot of upset, heartache, pain. And I nearly said cord, like some of you may be looking into cord cutting here with a certain energy. I'm getting like a cord cutting ritual, okay? Which is really intriguing. That's not something I usually pick up on, but that could be a specific message for someone. I'm also picking up on something to do with surgery. Has somebody had surgery recently? Or there's been an accident, or someone's had an accident. It may not be like anything major here, but it's been a setback for somebody, and in regards to their health and their overall mental kind of well-being here, as well as I am getting that. Strength card, Leo energy. You may have Leo placements. Yeah, something's just definitely taking you a lot of energy as of right now to kind of remain having a brave face in regards to, I'm hearing, facing some sort of adversity in your life. Or this could be somebody close to you. But let's get some more energy on the table and find out a little bit more, shall we? Okay. What's going on for Pisces? Please and thank you. What do we need to know? Please and thank you. Okay, that wanted to show through. Yeah, 10 of Swords. Everything is fine. 3 of Swords. Bottom of the deck, 8 of Cups. Yeah, absolutely. Some of you have walked away from potentially a relationship or a connection that's just really not fulfilling you emotionally right now, causing a lot more stress unnecessarily, I'm hearing. Potentially, is there somebody who may have lied to you about something? Or you may have felt betrayed in some way? Somebody may have walked away from a connection, okay, or ghosted you or done us something, and this has caused a lot of turmoil here. Yeah, King of Swords, air sign energy, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Maybe you've had to stand up for yourself or speak of your truth and say that something is definitely causing more harm than good, and there's been this kind of bloodbath here. But I feel like ultimately, I'm hearing you stand by your decision on something. Now, if it's not a romantic relationship, it could just be a connection with by, a particular friend or a family member or work colleague or something like this. But I feel like you're taking your power back in some sort of way, or somebody doesn't like the fact that they're seeing you take your power back. They thought they could control of a situation, manipulate it in some way, or play some sort of mind games. Okay, yeah, emotional manipulation potentially with this King of Cups. Okay, somebody was trying to keep something the same so they didn't feel like abandoned or left behind. Look at that, as I effing say that with the Six of Swords. But I feel like you know in your heart of hearts that there is a sense of having to move on from a situation. And I feel like you are being kind of intuitively guided to do of this. But this has caused a lot of upset. Something may have occurred where a secret is revealed, right? And it's like the final nail in the coffin, I'm hearing. And now you've received of all of this information, or that something has been brought to your attention. It's like at least you know of the truth about a scenario, and you can kind of just walk away knowing that you know all the truth about what's potentially been going on for you or for somebody close to you. But I am definitely getting some sort of sneaky behavior here, um in regards to somebody. If there's been a legal issue, okay, I'm feeling that the worst is over, and that you're going to find somebody who's maybe a lawyer here, who's going to be discussing with you about how you can shift out of what you've been currently dealing with. Like, they're going to help you scrutinize certain documents, go through paperwork, explain certain things. This person, you're just going to bond very well, and they're going to really kind of empathize with what it is that you've been going through, and they want to do everything they can to help you out so you no longer feel in the energy that you have been as of recently. Okay, but I feel like you kind of would rather know the blunt honest truth rather than being carrying on in a situation where there's this pretty lie. Okay, like something about behind the scenes is not quite what it's all cracked up to be. I'm getting somebody putting, like, if you've been in a relationship, or somebody that you are interested in having a relationship with, and they're dealing with a karmic energy of sorts, like a karmic partner or a karmic ex. If they're still dealing with someone, even if not romantically, but they're kind of around in their life for one reason or another. Maybe they have children together or something like this, or they just have lots of mutual friends. It's like things may look a particular way on social media, like there wouldn't be anything to be kind of querying about or worrying about, but actually somebody is going through some sort of genuine upset, and they feel kind of silenced in some way to express of their emotions because they're unsure of what's going to happen in the future, like fearful of the unknown. But somebody is realizing that they have to take kind of action and movement away from something. Oh my gosh, Seven of Swords, this energy that I'm picking up on is crazy. Yeah, definitely somebody is trying to get away from a situation. There's definitely some sort of trickery involved. Somebody's definitely lied, okay? Or there's been a potential of someone calling somebody out and saying that they're a liar, that they've been unfaithful, or someone could be a bit jealous of somebody's kind of friendship. Like, if you're already dealing in a relationship, um, there's a lot of issues, and someone just wants to make a clean break and run away or get away and escape. I just saw 1010 on my timer. This is definitely for somebody here. Okay, yeah, somebody is definitely a 10 coming through, as I said, shortly after 1010, a cycle closing out. We had the 10 of Swords coming through with the everything is fine. So a new cycle is absolutely coming in for you. And then there's your energy, Pisces, with the Hanged One. I mean, I can't actually believe this. You've definitely felt stuck in limbo or in a rut or some sorts. Maybe feeling on some way there's no way out of a situation, or really kind of going against yourself in some aspect about whether you feel like you're making the right decision to leave something in the past or not. So I feel that it's important that even if you are feeling a lot of discomfort, please don't rush to make any kind of impulsive decisions. Just take the extra time that you need. Okay. And even if you feel on some level like you want more information or clarity on a situation, it's coming in for you. And then that's going to give you the reassurance, the support, this kind of extra. I'm hearing get up and go to be able to close or something off and leave it behind in the past. Yeah, as I say that with the Page of Wands. But something has definitely been taking all of your energy here. And we have this 10, and then the end of the 10, we get to a 1 again, and we got the 1 coming through. So, yeah, you are going to have a new beginning coming in, more new energy here. That's going to feel a lot more balanced and aligned for you with that 6 of Pentacles, okay? Goodness. So if somebody has been accusing someone of like cheating or something, it's going to really backfire, because I feel like there's no evidence to support this, okay, for someone, especially if you're like the innocent party, but somebody is really feeling on some level like that definitely something is going on, but actually that's not the case. This is somebody's insecurities here. But if there is potentially been something going on, yeah, that's come to an immediate halt here with the Death card. Scorpio energy. I'm just getting that's the final straw. There's a major ending coming into play so that balance can be restored for someone. What on earth? Okay, let's carry on. What else can we get here, please, for Pisces? This seems like pretty specific, guys. What else? Yeah, 4 of Pentacles. Definitely somebody may be codependent here on the other individual. Yeah, another 4. 44 or 444 may be significant, or 414. Somebody is definitely projecting a lot of their fears, their anxieties, or maybe even feeling paranoid about something going on. But I feel like if somebody is accusing you of something, I feel like you're faithful. Yeah, look at that with the High Priestess, Cancer, Pisces energy. Yeah, look at that, you're faithful because you have a lot of love and care for this person. But sometimes, you know, even if we love someone and we love them a great deal and we've moved a connection forward in regards to that, but it's not healthy or it's toxic or there's a trauma bond there or something along these lines, or it's a strong karmic energy, you know, you have to put yourself first. I'm getting the sense of self-love, right? And you have to leave even though you love of someone for self-preservation because it's just too much to deal with. And then more water sign energy came through with that Knight of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. What else is going on here? Somebody is definitely dealing with trust issues. Oh my gosh, Cancer coming through. And the Ace of Wands. Ace of Cups. 2 of Wands. Yeah, maybe there's somebody else that you're potentially interested in. Or maybe you're kind of looking over at somebody else because of a relationship that's not quite going the way that you may have thought that it would have done. Or potentially someone else is doing of this. But I'm getting more to the point where there's this crossroads energy of should I stay or should I go? You know, because I feel like I am deserving and worthy of someone where I can have a strong, healthy relationship. Okay, yeah. 8 of Wands. There could be communication with someone coming up for you once you've left a situation in the past and you've taken some time to rest and heal. Or this can be flipped around to how it resonates with somebody else here, or there's something significant about Cancer season coming up. I know this is a next 7-day read, but you know, July may be really important here. What else? Ten of Swords. Yeah, some of you may still be, if you're not in a relationship as of right now, you've been healing from a previous relationship, maybe to do with a third party situation. And it's taken a lot out of you, and now you're driven to have something more for yourself in regards to love. And you've learned a lot from what you've gone through previously. And now you're ready to put all of that in the past and just push on forward. But it's taken a lot out of you to learn. I'm hearing certain spiritual lessons in regards to love and connections. I'm hearing you'll be able to pick yourself back up again. You are going to be able to do that. Yeah, you're being overseen here by the universe, by the divine, with judgment, to potentially rebalance certain actions from the past. Yeah, you've basically made a certain decision here that you don't want something to happen again. What the F? Seven of Swords, Five of Cups, and the Seven of Cups. 777 is significant. There's an awakening about something, about wanting new in your life, wanting something different. I'm even picking up that for some of you, you know, there was somebody who was unfaithful in the past. And that could be a reason why there's been a fear about getting into a more serious relationship with someone in the future. Because you may have felt like you've been treated as an option when all you really wanted was just genuine love, like to be with someone. But there was something else going on here, and you were meant to be learning something through going through what you went through, which was a horrible experience, and brought a lot of confusion. But I feel like you're gaining some sort of clarity relatively soon, or you've gained of this clarity, and you're realizing that you don't want to be kind of having more potentially casual relationships. If this is not you, then this is somebody else that potentially you may be interested in. They're like, no, I don't want to be kind of out here playing the field. I don't want to do the friends with benefits or the situationships or the third party situations. You know, it's really just not been that emotionally fulfilling for me, and I've been hurt many a times because of it. But actually, what I genuinely want is a steady, healthy relationship with someone where I can invest and build on a love connection. I am picking up on a lot of love here, like the messages I'm meaning. But somebody has definitely feeling like they've been grieving and dwelling on the past over what was and what wasn't, and what things worked out and what things didn't, and there may have been certain regrets about a particular scenario. Yeah. Okay. Guys, I feel like I'm going to do another reading for you after this. Six of Pentacles, because I feel like this is very specific. Balance is coming in for you, and it's being overseen here by the universe to make sure that you have of this balance. Yeah, and you have genuine love in your life with that Ace of Cups. There could be someone who wants to come back around and reconcile with you. If you and someone, you know, weren't necessarily on the right page because somebody wasn't ready for a commitment, like they weren't ready to kind of hang up their kind of shoes, as it were, in regards to being single, like they wanted to continue seeing what else was out there. But I feel like the grass wasn't actually greener in that case. Yeah, Temperance energy, Sagittarius coming through. And I feel like you've been very patient with the connection for it to get together and for you both to be in alignment. But this person coming back around, who you may have had misunderstandings with or weren't on the same page, I don't feel like there was anything like toxic in regards to that or abusive or anything like that. But this could have been something that happened with a previous relationship for you or yourself, but not necessarily with each other. There was just something that wasn't quite in alignment. Maybe you were giving more to this connection and this person was taking more at one point, and now they're realizing that they want to be giving more to you, and it's down to you whether you're going to be open and receptive to this person coming forward and giving more to you. Okay, but this person is wanting to kind of moderate of things in a way where um there can be some sort of reunion or reconciliation, maybe leading to a union at a later point. I'm picking up on a few different types of energies here, so obviously please only take me feel resonates. But yeah, with the devil, somebody wasn't ready to be in a commitment previously, right? They wanted more casual connections. They were more in their ego, but I just saw the world card. This person's finished with all of that. Maybe you know you were very hurt by you and someone in the past, whereby they just weren't giving to you in the way that you were, and there wasn't anything toxic about it, but you may have had to completely throw yourself all into your work, into your career, to bring harmony and balance and healing to yourself and a stronger foundation elsewhere. And you were just like, well, if this is going to be coming back around and we're renewing of this, then I'm going to be just retreating my energy and focusing more on myself. And this person has definitely felt, you know, this pull. Okay, felt this pull, and so they're coming back around. But if you have been currently dealing with a toxic relationship or an abusive relationship, or somebody from your past who was toxic or abusive, obviously, you know, cut that ish out. Okay, you know, set your boundaries and be very clear, okay, that you don't want of this, and that actually you're only wanting something where there's going to be a lot of healing involved, brought into a situation, peace and harmony. Okay, and if anyone is just coming in to disrupt of your peace with the peace that you've already created for yourself, okay, then obviously you kind of know what to do. But Aquarius energy coming through, Gemini, Libra as well, potentially. But this is somebody who wants the truth. You want a truth in a situation. Or multiple, I'm hearing. What else is going on here? This energy is a bit... I'm hearing cray cray. I know that sounds weird to say, but I'm getting that. King of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, and more Taurus coming through the Hierophant. Maybe something about Taurus season is significant. Double Taurus with the Taurus and the Libra coming through with the Empress, but this is usually a strong Taurus energy as well. I am really getting that. Somebody is making their way to you to talk, and they know that you're not going to kind of be, you know, giving up your singlehood, okay, giving up your, not necessarily your independence, but your peace, okay, to anyone who isn't bringing peace to you. Like, you've learned a very solid relationship. In relationships, you want a solid relationship, and it's coming in. Yeah, look at that. There's your energy, Pisces, with the Queen of Cups. Wow, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. There is definitely someone who may have potentially breadcrumbed you in the past, okay? They may have... I'm just getting that there's somebody that hasn't been like toxic as such, but they kind of weren't fully honest about certain things, or fully open and vulnerable with you, or they didn't follow through at times, or they weren't consistent. Maybe this person was just a bit self-involved, okay, maybe more in their material world here, trying to gain, you know, a rise in their status or their reputation, or build on their finances, or do of something. And you may have felt like you were kind of neglected in some sort of manner. But this person is wanting to come around and show to you that actually, you know, with them being single, okay, with them being single, that for a little period of time, okay, or for a while, depending, um, this person is like, look, they're kind of looking at you and they're wanting to take you off the market and have some sort of solid commitment that could potentially lead to marriage, or maybe even having, you know, a family together or having children. This person views you as someone who would be a really wonderful parent if you haven't already got children, or if you do have children and so does this person, blending families together, or, you know, just a family unit with the two of you. But this person knows that there's a really solid kind of soul connection here, an emotional, spiritual connection, and they're really wanting you to kind of know that they are in it here for the long haul, and they're trying to manifest with this with the Magician, Gemini, Virgo, Scorpio energy. Two of Pentacles with the Six of Swords. Yeah, this person absolutely knows. I'm hearing which side your bread is buttered, okay? And if you feel at any point, regardless of how strong of a connection that you feel with someone, regardless of whether it was, you know, toxic or not, you're kind of choosing of yourself here. And it's like if this person doesn't meet certain standards, I don't feel like you have overly high expectations or anything that's unreachable in regards to a certain standing here. But this person knows that if you kind of pick up on anything intuitively and it just makes you feel a little bit uneasy, you will have no doubt in being able to question or kind of bring them up on it or ask for more information. And you would be able to put the pieces together and find out what's really going on, because I feel like you're very intuitive, guys, but there's this sense of, you know, strong logic and analytical ability as well, like strong emotional intelligence as well. Like, yeah, I am getting that you're somebody who's incredibly smart. Okay, I just heard street smart as well for some reason, so that's potentially something that resonates. But you don't mind being single for longer here and kind of going about your own business or creating with a business or doing whatever you feel is right and best for you, rather than settling for less, or kind of just going out with anyone for the sake of it, because if you felt a bit lonely or if it felt a bit, you know, sad and down in regards to getting in a connection, sometimes, you know, it can be even more lonely or worse to be in a connection or relationship with someone, because we feel like we're filling that kind of void of being on our own. But then we feel more alone when we're in that connection because we don't feel understood or appreciated or kind of considered in some way. And sometimes it's just worse to be in a connection than to not be in a connection. And so some of you may be like, as much as I'd like to get in a connection, I am going to be, you know, putting my boundaries in place and being a little bit wary, and not because, you know, you're trying to be cold hearted or blunt or direct or like mean or cruel or anything like that. I just feel like you're really trying to protect your space and protect your energy because of, you know, you're getting certain kind of memories from your past or flashbacks or certain things that come up for you that may trigger you. And it's like, right, okay, remember how you felt previously when this took place, and then it kind of makes you put your guard up a little bit. But somebody does genuinely want to actually commit to you romantically, but they know that you have your guard up. Yeah, with the World and the Three of Wands, this person's at a distance, or they may reach out to you online, or I'm hearing slow and steady does it. Yeah, look at that with the Lovers coming through, Gemini energy. Slowly does it. So somebody knows that they had to be quite tentative when it comes to you, okay? And that's why they're holding back. So if you are wanting someone to come forward and it's like, well, you can approach me, you know, I am open to having of this discussion with you, and I'm fine with us reconciling, but, you know, obviously I just want to find out, you know, what on earth happened previously. I'm getting lots of different messages, so I'm picking up on different storylines, guys. So obviously just please take what you feel resonates. What else for Pisces? Seven of Cups. Yeah, you've been in a period of confusion, but clarity is coming in for you. Look at that with the Tower. You're realizing that whatever wasn't built on a faulty foundation had to come falling away. Yeah, Queen of Wands. Eight of Swords. Something really knocked at your confidence previously here, and it's taken a lot for you to work yourself back up again with the Sun. Leo energy, maybe fire sign could be potentially significant, or Aries and Scorpio. Two of Wands. Now, some of you may have plenty of options, right? You may have plenty of options because you could be someone that has, you know, a lot going on in your life that has made you feel pretty secure. And you do have people that have their eye on you here with the Page of Swords. Or this could be someone that you're dealing with. And it's like someone is realizing they don't want to just kind of have anybody. Like they're very, I'm hearing picky on some aspect. Picky, very selective, or they already know what they want. But it's just trying to kind of, I'm hearing say no to certain people, but do it in a very kind of fair, diplomatic, considered manner without being rude. Okay. Yeah, the Hierophant, Taurus energy. Yeah, definitely somebody is wanting commitment or marriage here. They want a healing of a very strong emotional, spiritual connection with someone with that Aquarius card. Okay. King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius placements may be significant. As I say that, Two of Cups. I'm hearing let's cut through the BS. Somebody could be somebody may kind of get this impression that you have a lot of potential thoughts in your head in regards to how someone's life is, how, you know, they probably have lots of people around them, or you feel like that, and somebody wants to come forward and be like, yes, I do have people around me, etc., kind of showing of their interest, but I'm not interested. Look at that, King of Swords. There's somebody who's realizing that they're wanting to be on the same page as you, that they feel like there's this really wonderful meeting of the minds with you, and it's like they want to go after you, not really anybody else, but they're stressed because they may feel on some level that you won't believe them, that they're wanting commitment here with the Ten of Pentacles, that they're wanting something that can be long lasting, that they're wanting to bring in this healing here. But somebody is very serious in regards to you. I'm just hearing like, hear them out, hear them out. One last card, please, for Pisces. Five of Cups and the Knight of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius with the Ace of Pentacles. King of Wands and the Three of Pentacles. Okay. The Empress, Seven of Swords, Page of Wands, Ace of Swords. And then the Fool, Aries energy. If this person and yourself, right, and you know, it wasn't anything toxic between you or abusive or anything like that, but there was a bit of misunderstanding. Somebody just wasn't ready for a commitment and to invest in you in the way that they knew that you deserved here and gave you of that kind of loyalty. I don't feel like you're already in a relationship with this person or a situationship or anything like that. I feel like you just kind of been friends, or you work together, or you've just known of each other for a long time, and you never kind of took it there romantically, but there was the potential, or you felt like, you know, things were going to be changing around in a connection because you kind of expressed your, you know, interest, that you kind of, you know, kind of fancied this person or what have you. You showed that you had, you know, deeper feelings for them. But this person may have not necessarily took what you were saying to them seriously. Like they felt on some level that they couldn't believe you. But I feel like you were kind of shooting from the hip and expressing to them exactly as it was, like how you genuinely felt. And this person may have just felt like you were kind of, you know, maybe mucking them about and trying to get them to be in a relationship with you for some sort of ulterior motive, because maybe they're pretty established. But I don't feel like that's the case at all from you. I feel like that could be something that may have happened in another relationship beforehand with whoever they were dealing with. And so therefore they thought, well, maybe history will repeat itself, and now this person is expressing of this interest, and I'm feeling now called to kind of run a mile. But actually this person never wanted to run a mile, but something to do with previous hurts, or their ego made them feel on some level that they had to do with something, like protecting of themselves from being hurt from you. But I feel like you wouldn't have hurt this person. But this person definitely thought that whatever there was going on between the two of you was too good to be true. And so therefore they just didn't take it seriously. But now they're having these major aha moments that you were kind of the real deal from the get-go, and that whoever else that they had been previously dealing with were the ones that they actually should have been more cautious around rather than you. And they've learnt that now. And now it's like they can't change the past, but they're really wanting to secure something so much more solid with you. And I feel on some aspect like you don't really have any idea how serious this person is, because there has been, you know, potentially not that much communication between you both. And so therefore you may have been like, well, you know, am I going to be open and receptive to this or not? But obviously everyone's scenario is different. I mean, I was definitely picking up on a few energies here, guys. I was picking up at the beginning like somebody that has been in a relationship or currently in a relationship with someone, and there was, you know, a potential toxic karmic relationship there. Okay, and that's something that somebody dealt with previously or they're currently dealing with. And then there was another energy with another person whereby you or someone, um where you and someone were maybe not necessarily connected physically as of yet, but there is a deeper bond there. And there was just this gross misunderstanding, or things just didn't necessarily line up because of the timing, because of personal wounds or trauma or healing that needed to be completed first, and certain lessons, you know, carried out here in your kind of 3D realities first before having this kind of conversation with each other and getting together. Just quickly, just know that financially things are improving significantly for you. Okay. There could be a bonus, there could be a raise, there could be a promotion, there could be unexpected finances making its way to you, like a windfall, maybe an inheritance here. Or there could be someone that's coming through to assist you financially with some sort of resources or give you of a certain opportunity here. They see that there's this strong foundation that you've created for yourself. Maybe you're self-employed here, you work from home, or that you are, you know, utilizing, you know, your spare time to put into um oh, sorry about the sorry about that noise, guys, into utilizing some extra money. here, maybe creating extra streams of income like passively. I just heard for some reason the universe is my sugar daddy, okay? The universe is my sugar mama, my sugar daddy, okay? So some of you have been, scripting or journaling or certain affirmations here, believing that you're going to be receiving this sense of abundance coming through for you. I also feel that in love, you're going to be potentially getting together with someone who's, done very, very well for themselves here. And they want to kind of protect and provide for you, look after you here. Um, this is somebody who could be like an investor of sorts, or they have this sense of wealth. Or if not wealth, then I'm picking up on someone that seems to have all their bills paid. They have their own home, or they have some savings, or they have a nice car, or they dress pretty well. They have good taste in certain foods and what have you. Um, they like the finer things in life, and this person wants to kind of share of what it is that they currently have with you. This person feels a lot of passion for you, okay? This person's been fantasizing about being in a position and a place where they are with you for the long term. And I'm hearing that they don't just want to be with you because of making up for whatever happened in the past. Like, they genuinely want to be with you. And that may kind of throw you off a little bit because you weren't expecting something like this to be said from this person, especially if this person wasn't very mature previously and they needed to take some time to really grow up. Okay. But this person is like looking at you as realizing you're the one that they want to settle down with, and they wish that, hindsight's a wonderful thing, that they could have changed certain things beforehand so you didn't go through the stuff that you did. But I feel like it was character building for you both to have gone through, obviously, these particular lessons here. Okay. But I feel like you do have a lot of opportunities coming your way, and that if you have been feeling pretty downtrodden, okay, with certain areas of your life, there is things picking up for you, and you're going to be feeling a lot more busy, more productive. Maybe you're working more on a particular routine here that is going to be of great benefit for your health, okay, or just in general. Yeah, I just heard lighter, brighter days. Obviously, with the spring, summer coming up, we got the early mornings, okay, where the sun rises a lot earlier in the day. So some of you may be like wanting to have that get up and go and start earlier, rather than kind of, you know, kind of having more time to rest in the mornings. I'm getting that for some reason, okay? Anything else? Travel may be significant for you soon as well. Definitely travel, maybe for work, or potentially for a particular project I'm picking up on specifically, or somebody wanting to meet up with you for maybe collaborating on a partnership together, like business wise. Yeah. Anyway, guys, that was a really intriguing reading, okay? Lots of things came through. I know there was a lot of love messages, like there was and there wasn't, but I got what I got. And I am going to do another read for you because I feel like this is only going to hit home for a few of you, okay? And I just feel called to do so. But this is definitely someone's reading, someone's message. And there were lots of different things that came up with several different energies, and so therefore I'm really sorry if it was a little bit confusing, but I did the best that I could to try to, kind of compartmentalize the energies of how it may influence you, or how it may indicate for you or someone that's near you or around you or what have you. But there was just a lot going on, and I was getting like this kind of potential like chaotic energy as well. So if you're feeling called to kind of go out in nature a little bit more and ground of yourself and rest and have that more sense of self-care and, or even if you feel like you want to be kind of left alone to your own devices and not really talk or communicate with anyone, and you just want to be by yourself, then that's totally understandable as well. But then if you do want to get out there and talk to people who are friends and family that are, there and have your back type of thing, and you want to open up, then they would definitely be there to be of a support and, take care of you, I'm hearing, to kind of hear you out, and so that you can freely, I'm hearing, express yourself in a way that maybe you felt like you weren't able to beforehand because of potentially some sort of fear about being perceived or judged in a certain way, because of something that you went through. There may have been a romance where you or someone you're dealing with or someone around you got into a relationship far too quickly. There was this kind of like strong sensual energy, like a romance, kind of just as quick as a romance you get into something, it's like as quickly as it can end as well. So that's why it's important to have the slow and steady burn when you get in a romantic relationship, especially if you are considering getting engaged or married to someone, because it's just going to cause a lot of upset. Because in order to have the solid foundation and a connection that lasts a long time, it does take time to get to know of someone. um, but somebody may have been swept up in some sort of energy and they got in a relationship too quickly and then realized that it wasn't what they want, or somebody revealed a certain true colors about themselves that they kind of didn't show obviously on first impressions when meeting, because of, or the first few times of getting together with someone, because obviously we want to put our best foot forward when we meet someone for the first time, or we're getting to know of someone in the beginning. And then it's not until you kind of again feel more comfortable with that person and certain things happen, and then you can kind of look and see how somebody responds or reacts, like knee-jerk reactions to, or how they get angry, or how they kind of get irate, or how they get, how they deal with adversity or difficulties or challenges or things that really do trigger them. How do they kind of, I'm hearing, emotionally regulate of themselves, if they're doing that at all. Wow. Okay, guys, this was bad, in a way that it just so unexpected. So something could be really just unexpected. I wouldn't be surprised if it could be, there was a big influence to do with the eclipse that we've had recently, that kind of 3 week period. But I am definitely going to do a bonus reading for you. But obviously, please let us know in the comments if any of this potentially resonates, because this is definitely somebody's message. We have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius coming through pretty strongly. Those other signs that I called out in the reading may be of significance as well for your Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus placements as somebody, for yourself or somebody you're dealing with. 666, 777, 222, 555, 999, and 1010 may be very significant. But that's going to be the end of the reading, guys. Obviously, I have no clue what on earth I'm going to call this read, what I'm going to title it, but I will be posting it and I will do a bonus for you, okay? Because I feel like this is just so specific. But anyway, guys, I hope you have enjoyed this reading, and I hope there was some messages, a few messages, if not the whole reading, that potentially resonated here, for you. And if you have enjoyed this reading and you wish to support myself and the channel, there are donation links available. There's a link in the description box below for PayPal for the channel, and also there's the other option of super thanks, which is listed underneath of this video. So thank you so much to those of you who have, already done this. I am so grateful. So thank you. Even if you don't financially donate, a wonderful way to energetically donate is to like, share, subscribe, comment down below, and I get back to you guys on those comments when I can. By energetically donating here, guys, by doing of that, you're assisting me with the growth and expansion of the channel, and it allows for the messages to reach out to people who may not have, had the capability or the possibility of being able to see of these messages, so thank you. But also it allows me to tap in more with your energy to pick up more specific messages for these readings, so thank you. It's a nice equal exchange. Please hit the notification bell so you get an alert as to when I post another video for you, and for any updates to do with the channel on the community board. And thank you to my members. You guys mean a great deal to me, and I'm very appreciative of you. And if you wish to be a member, there's a link in the description box below with all the information that you need. Okay, so thank you. But please feel free to check out your other zodiac sign placements for your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mercury, and North Node so that you can find out more messages to do with the current energies for your timeless next 7-day reads. But anyway, guys, I will do that bonus for you. I'll get on that in a minute and cleanse the energy, etc. But sending love and light your way. Many blessings. Please take care, and I'll see you and speak to you soon. Thank you. Bye, guys.